Today's November 14th, 2024, and today is day 4 of ROX-Filer setup and use. Day 1 I covered briefly basic configuration of ROX-Filer, and then placement of 2 different ROX-Filer in different part of the screen so it doesn't overlap. On day 2, I went through a brief small script file to place the 3 different triple pane ROX-Filer, so you can go ahead and copy and move files and so on, and also briefly covered how to change the font size of the ROX-Filer. Day 3 was keyboard shortcuts related to use of ROX-Filer, and today I thought I would go ahead and for those of who are interested to how to get rid of the title bar. So you would think that because it contains some of the maximize and minimize and so on buttons that you're going to lose that function. So it's not, because a ROX-Filer for example here, we'll just go ahead and Control E just to go ahead and adjust the appearance, and then you can go ahead and super left arrow, for example, put it on the left, and super left arrow again, it will toggle it, and then super right and super up up arrow makes it maximize, and super up again toggles it, and then super down arrow key hides it all together. So it's still available, so you can go ahead and Alt tab will bring it right back. So you do have all these functions, and of course Alt F4 on a default setting in all Puppy Linux will close the window. So you do have all these functions, so you don't need this. I find it much quicker just to use the keyboard rather than dragging your mouse to one of these small arrows and so on. So how to do that, how to get rid of this title bar is fairly easy. Is go ahead and type this in right here in the terminal. So we'll bring up the terminal in bookworm pup64 is going to control and spacebar, and LX terminal will fire that up, and then middle mouse click will copy, and then right arrow key, and then enter. So we'll go ahead and load up the JWM personnel file in the geany here. So we'll go ahead and enter. So now we'll go ahead and close this, and then here you can see this is the JWM RC personnel file, which is actually in .jwm, and this is the same file. So we'll go ahead and close that all together, and then what you want to do is, I'm just going to go back to my note here, is to add this into the file. So we'll go ahead and copy and then put it here, and you see this under the group generally. So before the key binding, you want to just, this is the top of the file, and enter, and then Control V. So this is a little information, removes the title bar in ROX-Filer, and this is the exact wording that you need to enter, and then we'll go ahead and save it. And then what you need to do is just go ahead and JWM dash restart, and this will not interfere with the screen recording. So we'll just go back to the terminal and then JWM restart and ampersand sign, and then so that's done. And then we're going to just go ahead and close this, and then we're going to fire up the ROX-Filer. So ROX. So now you can see that this is without a title bar. Now you may be wondering, how do you want to move it? We quickly we know how to place it on the left and right and so on. To move the window, you can just go ahead and use push on Alt key and then left mouse click, and you can just move it anywhere. Okay, so that's how you can make it. You can remove the title bar and have a very clean looking ROX-Filer with the full